welcome to this week's Thought for the Week. We're from Sutton Schoolswork, a Christian charity that works in a number of different schools in the borough of Sutton. And this week we're thinking about the topic of work. Okay, so if I showed you this and asked you how much is this worth? It's pretty obvious. It's a £10 note, so it's worth £10. Okay, so what if I do this? I scrunch it up, mess it around. How much is this worth? Do you think it's worth more, or do you think it's worth less? Actually, this £10 note, no matter how crumpled it gets in my pocket, isn't ever going to be less than £10. Sometimes in life, we can feel like we've messed up. We can feel like we've done something that makes us worth less. But actually, just like this £10 note, everyone on the planet has worth. And that worth doesn't change depending on what we've done or how we feel. So today, we're going to look a bit more at this topic of worth.
Did you know that if you broke down the human body into the elements that make it up, you'll just be left with a bunch of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, calcium, and a few other elements in there as well, which you could probably sell for about £125. That is less than a new laptop, a new phone, or even a pair of expensive trainers. But there is something so incredibly special about how we're made, that we are worth so much more than just the sum of our parts. And it shows that our value is so much more than just a pile of elements. There's actually something so important about how we are made. As Christians, we get our understanding of value and worth from the Bible. And there's a book in the Bible called Psalms. And in chapter 139, it says this: "We praise God because we are fearfully and wonderfully made." You see, we've been designed by a pro designer. We are all so special and unique. Everyone in the world, regardless of where they're from, what they look like, how old or young they are, how healthy or not they are, we are all valuable to God, and that includes you.
And to round off our video, what I want you to do is get your hands out, and I want you to turn them face up like this, and I want you to look at your fingertips. Look at the fingerprints that you have on the tops of your fingers. Did you know that you are the only person in the world and who's ever lived to have those fingerprints? All of us are unique, and all of us have worth. All of us are important. If you want, as always, we've got an activity sheet that you can join in with. This week's one looks like this. And it's two pictures of hands. And if you want, spend some time filling in one of those hands with things that you like about yourself. They might be physical things about your appearance. They might be things that you are good at, hobbies or skills. They might be things about your personality that you like as well. And once you've done that, have a look at the other hand on the piece of paper and think of maybe someone that you know well, a friend, a family member, anyone really, and write some stuff down on that hand that you like about them. Again, it might be about their appearance, it might be about a hobby or a skill that they have, it might be about their personality. Then cut the piece of paper in half. You can keep the hand that is about you, maybe pin it up somewhere you can see it, and be reminded of the things that you do like about yourself. And on the other hand, take the other hand and you can either take a photo and send a picture to your friend to encourage them, or you could even post it or give it to them in person if there's someone in your household. When we take time to celebrate the good things in our lives and the good things in other people's lives, it can remind us of how much we really are worth. Alright, have a great week and we'll see you soon. Bye!